I think you're right there. Now, this gained attention. It went viral around the world, not just Australia. This is mining industry veteran Jerry Noonan. And this interview with him is just had tens of millions of views. Europe, US. He's explaining here the folly of abandoning coal-fired power.
We have coal because we've got the biggest coal deposits in the world, but we're not allowed to burn the stuff, so the world's rooted, really. It's all right to be idealistic, but you also have to be realistic. And until the lights go out, the idiots that want to be green on everything and not do mining, not do coal, not do anything, they're going to have to go back and use candles and live in tents, and then they'll No, you might laugh, but it's true. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm not talking bullshit, I'm talking reality. No. If we don't get realistic, we're it's as simple as that.
Teena, Jerry is an international sensation now, and he talks sense. Plenty of profanities, yes, but sense.
Oh, Rita, he's my kind of guy. I'm happy to marry him. I've just fallen in love with him.
Hello.
I can't believe it. When China is building between 2 and 3 new coal mines a week, Rita, this guy makes so much sense. And I think the rest of the world is cottoning on. Look at the problems in Germany now, who have been flat out about renewables for over 2 decades, and it's now all gone, the wrong way. So, yeah, good on you. Keep going.
Now, Prue, I've got a little bit more of Jerry for you.
My next door neighbour, I was talking to him, he's a lawyer, so he's not an idiot. Well, he is a but that's another problem. But he said, oh, that's right, you just put plugs along the highways. I said, but if you haven't got a source from a power station, plugs on the highways aren't going to do jack, right? Do you understand me? The people don't understand. They think the electricity comes out of space. But if you haven't got a charging system, which is a steam coal burning power station, how the can you charge your batteries? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
Well, there's a lot of the don't, and that's the problem with the world.
Prue, again, no lies detected. Plenty of profanities, but no lies detected there. You can't just have these charging stations. Where's the power coming from?
That's right. Look, the thing is that mainstream Australia, I really believe the average, Aussie would really be thinking like this. He resonates so well because we all understand that it is bull. And, and we speak in those terms to each other. It's just that sadly these politicians are so stupid and such lemming-like individuals that they just don't get it. And none of them have, apart from a Barnaby and a few of them, the Libs are now waking up to themselves. Unless we actually say the emperor has no clothes, this is all absolute crap. We're going to park net zero and, move on. We're going to all end up, as Jerry says.
Now, One Nation leader Pauline Hanson's moved an urgency motion in the Senate calling on the Albanese government to dump net zero, declaring that any coalition senator who abstains from this vote is a coward. Prue, what's going to happen here? Because this is causing great debate amongst the coalition ranks, even amongst Nationals. We've got certain MPs who are publicly saying we've got to back away from net zero, and others clinging on for dear life.
Well, let's hope, and good on Pauline for skewering them, because she's talking sense. And this is the point of difference. If Susan Lee doesn't adopt the abandonment of net zero, then she's lost a lot of people. This is her chance to prove that she's not just a pseudo-conservative, that she's not just one other progressive, which is really just Labor light. If she could back this, we've seen it with Liberals in South Australia, Western Australia, and of course Barnaby and McCormack. And I think unless we do this, thanks to Pauline Hanson, that she's making them, show their true colours. And it's about time, because until we abandon net zero, we're going to have China, everybody else just carrying on and, pretending that they're going to follow it. But of course, we know they're not. And who's going to find them? Who's going to keep them accountable? Meanwhile, we're the mugs who are paying all these electricity prices that are just soaring.
Teena, I'm going to be speaking to Senator Alex Antic about this very shortly.
Yep.
but you can probably speak a little bit more freely than he can. When are we going to get some direction from new opposition leader Susan Lee? When are we going to know where they stand on this crucial issue?
Well, she's going to have to act soon or we're going to lose our base. And Pauline Hanson's right. Not only are Liberal members cowards that don't support this, I would go even further. I would say do not pre-select them. Take very careful what seat they're in. If they oppose this and go against the will of the majority of the Australian public, get rid of them, dump them, pre-select someone else more in line with those views to save the country.
Hear, hear.
Teena McQueen, thank you so much for your time tonight.